Hi, it's Mike at PhaseOne DJ Store. I've got a product we'd like to show you today. New product from American DJ, the LED 360 tube. A little bit different, this product. I don't think we've got anything like this in the shop at all. Basically, LED tubes, tri-coloured LEDs inside them. They are approximately in length, got my tape measure here. The clear perspex part is about 80 centimetres long. I think they look really good. What I like about these, we've seen LED tubes before, is we can control them. You can't use this tube on its own. There's no point in buying one tube on its own. You need to buy the controllers. There's a controller called a 10C and there is a 4C. As you can imagine at the minute we're using a 4C, and as you can see I've got them attached to a truss, and I'll show you a picture in a moment. I've got the 4 tubes connected into this controller pack. The 10C, which I've got down here, you can see, I'll just hold that up to the camera, 10 little connections, DMX in and DMX out. So this one we can connect up to 10 tubes, and then we can DMX it as well. So we can control this, we can link several controllers together, and we can control it from a DMX desk. When you start controlling this via DMX, the possibilities seem to be endless, and I'll just quote a few things. The 10C, you could have it in 5-channel mode, or right the way up to 480 channel. I think that'll possibly give you all the control you'll ever need, and I think that's possibly getting hold of 10 tubes and controlling them all. On the 4C, which is the one that controls the 4 tubes, up to 192 channels of DMX. In there, there's 64 tri-coloured LEDs. They're very light. All I've got hanging these up here at the minute is some cable ties. Just put some cable ties in, trimmed them back, and then cable tied the wire in to the control pack at the top. Very simple. I think it's a little bit different. It's not going to be for everybody. It's a bit like Marmite, this one. Either you love it or you'll hate it. I like it. I like it because it's different. I'm surprised that in the front shop here, normally we do all our lighting demos in the lighting demo room, which is a little bit darker. This is in the front shop, right by the window. I didn't think they'd be bright enough, but they are. They're showing up brilliantly there. We put them there yesterday. Every customer that's walked in has gone, "Whoa, that looks good." Loads of built-in programs, absolutely loads of built-in programs via the controller. The controller runs sound to light as well. What we're going to do in this video is I'm probably going to flick through some of the programs. We'll overdub a bit of music over the top of it as well, just so you can see. I'll give you an idea of how many different programs are in without having to use DMX. But another great item is using one of the American DJ wireless little remotes that generally controls the Mega Par and Mega Bar series. You can control this controller, and I have found out that I can black them out, I can turn them on, I can actually colour mix. I can put one of these into a static colour and colour mix with it as well, because I can reduce each colour of the tri-LED. We can also put it into sound activated mode. I can flick through all the different programs, and I can speed the program up and I can slow it down, all from there, not needing to really touch this. Now obviously I've got to point it at it, so in this video you'll probably see my arm pointing, changing the different patterns. Another great thing about this product is it looks great from here, but going right around here, it looks great from the other side of the shop. I'm so glad that when I installed these into the shop that I put them in the centre island, because it doesn't matter where you stand around this centre island, you can see the effect, because half the LEDs are down this side and the other half are up this side. It's designed in such a way that the whole tube looks like it's changing colour. Well, it is changing colour. So hanging these, what I think would look really, really good is hanging these in a venue on a truss or from a ceiling and DMXing it up. I think would just look awesome. I think the built-in programs in this controller are pretty good. I've been ever so impressed with them. But I think if you took this into and scaled it up and had maybe 30 tubes hanging from a truss in a nightclub and you got them chasing up and down and doing all the bits and bobs, I think it would look absolutely stunning. You can buy all the bits separately, so you can buy single tubes, you can buy the controller separately, buy the wireless remote separately. We have got some packs on the website of a pack of 4 with the controller, and we've got a pack of 10 with the controller as well. Now the other thing, the tube has a length of lead, and I'm going to guesstimate here, I would say it's year long, maybe that long. And it has the plug on the end that obviously screws into the end of there. Now I've spoke to American DJ as well, and they're bringing out some leads which I think are due very, very shortly. So I think by the time that this product is fully available, the extension leads, because one problem I did have, that when I set this up, if I put them any further apart, I couldn't get them into the controller. But it's alright, I found American DJ and extension leads, not a problem. I think they're going to be available in 3s and 10s, but I'm not exactly sure on the measurements, but there is going to be extension leads, so you would be able to have a 10 controller, 4 controller, and spread them out. That was one of my concerns, but as soon as I phoned up American DJ, they're sorting that out. So when this product becomes fully available, you'll be able to extend them and separate them out really, really, you know, to any size or shape you want to put on your rig. I just think it's a little bit different. I'm really surprised how bright it is. I think the guys at the shop said we should have put them in the window, and I said, oh no, it won't work. And to be honest with you, I think I'm wrong. I think if you did hang them in the window, I think they would work. In fact, we're possibly going to do that and get another phone, hang them across the window, because I think it'll look really smart. So I think also these will work really well for retail purposes, for shop windows. Shop window displays, I think it'd look great. Nightclubs, it's a visual effect. This isn't going to give any light off. You put this in a dark room and it's not going to give any light off. It's something visual on the eye, and I think it works really, really well. So what we're going to do is we'll put a tune on and I'll flick through some of the built-in programs using the little controller. It's called the Pixel LED, the American DJ LED Pixel 360. Called a 360 because you can see the effect from anywhere in the room. It's a bit different and I really, really like it. Let's make it phase one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. as you might. But be there.